What is up, blockchain gang? With a heavy heart today, I come to you with this morning's patch notes, and I know it's a few days late. Like you, I was hoping to wake up to be serenaded by Greg's southern charm going over the patch notes, but since I have not seen an upload in a few days, I'm going to go ahead and take care of it. Seen a lot of uploads with English titles, and I thought they had it covered, but when I checked out the video, they were actually in another language. So am I doing it wrong? Like, should I be putting my titles in a different language? I don't know. But hope you're doing all right, Greg. Give us a shout out. Give us an update. Everybody would love to hear from you, I'm sure. The new Darkest class emerges onto the shadows. We're going to go ahead and give you a free class creation ticket. New special exchange system for both equipment and skill tomes. There's a new mount added to the game, and a new event to celebrate the Darkest update. And I am not messing with you that this is probably the greatest event in history. I mean, it's not even close. We'll get into it. Stay tuned. So the new Darkest class is a powerful ranged magic attacks that strike fear in your enemies. Exclusive weapons and equipment skills and outfits will be added. Darkest will be added on the class change menu. And there she is. I'm not going to read over all of the skills, and these skill descriptions are more of a visual description, and they don't actually tell you what the skills do. Let me know if you want to see a video about all the skill animations and their effects in the future. New class change item will allow you on day 2 of the event to consume one class creation ticket instead of spending 1 million copper to create a new class. Keep in mind, if you've already class changed, it's going to cost gold for any additional class changes, but this ticket will actually allow you to do it for free. And you don't have to switch to the Darkest class. You could switch to any class you want with this free ticket. Of course, the limit had to be changed to 5 from 4, and the cost is 16,000 gold for the final class if you want to unlock them all, if you want to collect them all, if you gotta catch them all. Craft, the new system for special exchange for equipment type items. You can change other classes' exclusive equipment into that of your character's current class through the special exchange. Special exchange can be found in the exchange tab of the craft menu. Special exchange will transfer enhancement levels and enchants, unlike normal exchange. So you're basically doing the same thing you could always do, but you're keeping all of the benefits that you've unlocked on those items. Gold can be consumed to use special exchange, but a special exchange ticket will be used preferentially if you possess the item in your bag. So here you can see you're going to pay 1 epic exchange ticket or 2,400 gold for every tier of epic gear up to 4. And the same with the legendary special exchange ticket from 1 to 4 depending on the tier of your legendary gear, and each ticket is equivalent to 18,000 gold. Addition of special exchange system that you can use on skill tomes. Now this is only for epic and legendary skill tomes, and it will take 2 special exchange tickets or 2,400 gold to exchange an epic tome, and it will take 2 legendary exchange tickets or 36,000 gold to exchange a legendary tome. If you haven't seen my video on skill tomes and how random it really is, please do that now if you're thinking about investing the gold into trying to awaken one of your abilities. New clan expedition, Soul Absorbing Demon Beast, is now available. Expedition details, it's level 165. It has 22,500 clan funds, a lot of dark steel, and a lot of energy. I really hope they plan on increasing the amount that clans can donate in a week so they could run all of the expeditions, but it really seems to me like they're trying to force clans into an either-or situation where they have to choose to run only the best expeditions instead of the entire gauntlet. And of course we have first clear rewards and an additional clan challenge, stage 7, which also has first clear rewards as well. The new combat system, it expands your skill slot system to have 2 lines of skill slots. I can see this being beneficial for mobile users who struggle to swipe between them. On keyboard, I use a keybind to swap between them, and I believe that would be easier than having an additional 6 keybinds dedicated for those abilities. So I wouldn't be using it, but it's nice that it does give you the option to do so. And like I said, especially for mobile users. New mount will be added. You can exchange a new mount by using the Mount Voucher Season 6. It is called the Golden Porkinator. And here is the big juicy one. This event is a 14-day check-in event. 14 days, but the event runs from March 7th until April the 3rd. This means that you have up until the 19th, maybe March 20th, depending on your time zone, to start checking in, and you can still gain all 14 days of the event. So log in with your main, with your alt, maybe even unseal characters just so they can collect these rewards. Event details. During this event period, you can obtain 14 special rewards for 14 days of logging in daily. We will support your growth with various items, including level reward coffer. And this is the big one. I believe it goes all the way up to level 100, or maybe just because I'm level 100, but that doesn't make sense. I believe I got them all, and one that was included was an epic pet. I did get a new pet. I was kind of hoping for a dupe pet so I could combine them, but you know, whatever. I cannot complain about a free epic pet. That is just ludicrous. 2. Level reward event coffer. So all you have to do is open this chest, and for every 10 levels you've climbed in the game, you'll get a new chest that you could open that has a ton of items in it. I'm not sure at what level I got the epic pet, but it might have been like the last one, or 90th or 100th. I actually thought it was just a spirit treasure, and I read it too fast because who in their right mind gives out a fucking epic spirit? You know what I mean? Anyway, you're going to get this darkest equipment, and it's time limited. So May 1st, it's going to disappear. You'll get permanent tier 3 rare gear that you could use. You know, when that gets destroyed, you can also register this into a time limited codex. So even if you're not switching over to the darkest class, definitely take all of the rewards, definitely register those for the bonus XP and a few other bonuses that you'll get from there. And of course, what event would be complete without not only 1, but 2 Divine Dragon's blessings? And this means you're going to get a rip on your Mystic Innocence burner for the highest level of combination that failed. So you might get a chance to pull Legendary Dragon Eye, Claw Scale, Horn, Leather, Spirit Tone, or Skill Tome with the downgraded item of the highest grade that you failed on combining before. And so we always love these, especially when they don't cost 10,000 gold or whatever on that one update event. That's not enough. We're also getting 1,000 Reaper beads each day by fighting regular monsters. Doesn't work at the secret peak. It doesn't work in the magic square, but get these 1,000 beads all the way up until March 27th. And you can trade them in. Now, I will say there's a bit of randomness to this reward, and I'll go over that in just a minute in the game. It's not going to give you any clear progression. It's just a lot of everything. They have improved some events so that way the lists sort better. They've improved the drop rate of Rare Oil and Snow Panics on Magic Square 4 through 9 boss monsters. I don't know if that's the leader chamber only, or the unique monsters, or the mini boss that you summon when randomly killing unique monsters. Fix the issue where information was displayed incorrectly when moving from the expedition pop-up to ranking page. Fix the issue where the progression rate gets reset on certain circumstances while raiding the boss. Heavenly Azora. And it looks like they were also exploiting it where they could attack it without taking any damage. I wonder if those two were related. Anyway, they fixed various in-game typos, implemented a 30-second cooldown when applying Beacon Castle title. I know a lot of people have been asking for that just because of the constant title spam. So let's go ahead and take a look at what some of these events look like here. First, we'll go to our Firecracker friend here, and you can see the rewards suck for me because I haven't been doing expeditions, but we'll bear it out. Here you get your first reward, and this is the one that you're going to keep opening and just get tons and tons and tons and stuff. I mean, what event have they given you 50, 100% 3 hours experience gains on? I mean, seriously, that's crazy. But there's more. They gave you 50, 30% as well. And I was hoping that they were the ones you could use together. Not true. But, you know, beggars can't really be choosers. Got a ton of stuff for this week's progress report, summons, and combines. So that's going to be exciting. Let's show off my new spirit pet before we go back to the village. Haven't put any treasures in there yet because I'm waiting until after this. Hopefully pop some really good ones. Next, we're going to go back to the town and check out this Reaper bead randomness. How you doing back there, Malcolm? Good. All right, here is the Spirit Reaper. The first gift box is 2,000. Remember, you get 1,000 max per day, and you'll just get a ton of summons, so that's definitely worth, as well as the epic blue statues, whatever. These are the 2 gift boxes where you can get 1 of 34 uncommon to legendary items, but it doesn't tell you at all what items come in this. And then here's the White Dragons box of 1 of 38 uncommon to legendary items, but again, it doesn't tell you what you're actually going for here. Keep in mind, when it says permanent, that is the most that you can buy. However, whenever you see LTD or limited, it means that this amount is going to refresh daily. So I can buy 2 today, I can buy 2 tomorrow, so it looks like they want you to pick either the epic black dragon or the epic white dragon and stick with that every day. I'm going for these guys since they're so hard to get. And maybe if I have enough some Norasol herbs, and I don't need any of these for the meanwhile. So that's pretty much it for the events and the patch notes. A lot of good updates to go with the new class. If they're going to do this every time they release a new class, let's bring on the classes. You know, let's have 3 or 4 more events like this year, and maybe. And I would not complain, for sure. Absolutely. You've heard it here first, We Made. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can do this again sometime. We made horse. It's in the game.